To the town of Alfrea rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Okay. Get to it, guys. That looks good, but it looks like it's cutting me off. I have to turn off the noise gate. Hopefully you guys don't hear too much background noise. Let me know if you do. I'll try to fix it. Yep. Test. That looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
Oh,
Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Bound and Broken Necessary Evil, Episode 9. I will be your host and Dungeon Master, Arcadum Ding Dong. Alright, who's going to hit me with the recap?
The Halfling.
I would raise my hand, but I'm so short you probably wouldn't see it.
Okay.
That's right. One of us will peace.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Fuck. My armor is barely stayed in one piece. My whole body hurts. The fight would the servant of Tyr continue, and it reminded me once again how powerless I am. I thought that I was strong, but then I saw these five fighting against the knight, and then against the apparent of the seven, and now here in the dream. I see that my strength was only a mirage, a figment of my imagination. This fight showed once more that I'm weak. As my party are each pulling their weight, I'm just standing there. As my conscience was fading, I saw my family. I was tempted to join them. I was tempted to finally rest. Then I heard their voices, all of them, still giving it their all. And in spite of my weakness, I thought, maybe I still have a role to play. Maybe I can just take hits. Maybe I can take somebody else's place in death. And so here I was, back again, this time in front of this massive creature, this hydra known as Lord Trinos, towering over me. And as I challenged him, he told me to prove my worth. I need to prove it. I need to. Not to him, but to myself. Am I enough to be here and fight? Am I enough to be the last defense for my people? Maybe I shouldn't take him up on his challenge. Maybe I should somebody else take it. For the first time in my life, I'm unsure about what to do. Usually I just go up and push forward, but this time I can't. My hands are shaking and I can barely hold my sword. Is this despair? Is this weakness what she felt when she chose to use the power of the violet? If I had it, will I use it now too? I truly am useless, huh? While the others are putting everything on the line, I'm here being in my own head about things that don't matter. Am I weak? So what? It only gives me room to grow stronger. Am I in... to grow strong? Am I good enough to be here? Well, it doesn't matter, I'm here anyways. Should I use foreign powers to win? We promise to be better than Mytheria. Am I worthy? Well, there's only one way to find out. And there you have it.
Alright, inspiration for you. Alright, before we get started, there's a few things we need to go over, as there have been some changerinos through the concourse of other groups and other heroes fighting across the continent. There are a few things that this party receives in the midst of their battle. Number one, you receive a use of Impossible Inspiration. Impossible Inspiration ignores other meta effects that might be on the board from other traits. In addition to that, whenever you use it, you roll 3 times and take the better result of whatever roll you choose to affect it. You only get one of those for the entire group. Number 2, I believe we have one elf in the party. Therefore, you are granted a additional elven inspiration through the concourse of play in other places. To expand upon that, the battle against the Seneschal, it seems, has shifted in your favor, as the defeat of the other apprentices have weakened the creature substantially. For the remainder of this battle, all the points of Nothing is Impossible have been lost to the Seneschal, and all the points of Nothing is Forbidden have been lost to the Seneschal. He still possesses 2 points of Nothing is Sacred. So, we're going to pick things up right where we left off as the battle continues.
So, can I ask you about the elven inspiration?
Sure.
Is it just an additional point of inspiration in terms of will it feed his 3 truths, or is that something that needs to be checked?
It will not.
Cool.
Okay. Right. I remember. It's all coming back to me. Well, my original purpose last time was to clash him because of the fact that he had all those points of Nothing is forbidden, Nothing is impossible. I could still do that and try to get rid of the last few points of Nothing is Sacred. How many of those does he have?
2.
2.
According to our notes, it's 2.
Did you guys not hear me? I told you it was 2.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't hear.
Okay. If it's 2... I could try to get rid of them. I don't know if they... I could fail as well, but...
Then you want to find out what his beak tasted like?
I do, yeah. That's a good question.
You go in there and give him a big old kiss.
It was because of Lord Tranos being here that clashes were available with all creatures. And do you specify Arcadum what type of clash it would be? Would it be a soul clash or character level?
For which target?
The Seneschal.
The Seneschal's clash options are Magic, Faith, and Primal. It would be one of those
Faith. Do you not remember what all those stipulate? Could you clarify?
three. They're just specifications. So, like, you would be
Okay.
best at Faith classes.
Faith, yeah.
Yeah, and, like, Fane would be best at Primal classes. Things like that.
Noted. Okay. Rolling for this document real quick. You know what? Why not? Let's see. Anybody have anything against that? Because if not, I'm just gonna do it because why not?
You go for it, buddy.
Spark Joy.
I'm gonna spark so much joy, you have no idea. Yeah, let me.
Recall that one.
Huh?
No, I asked the question of which
one on the
obliterator
left.
did we cleanse. It was the one on the left.
Okay. Why not? I will choose to initiate a Faith Clash with the Seneschal.
1 second.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, I can say a few words.
Okay. Go ahead.
Raising his gaze from Lord Klenos to the Seneschal high up on the battlefield, Caspian will speak as he reaches forth with his will, initiating the faith clash. I have heard the three truths you echo. Nothing is forbidden, nothing is sacred, nothing is impossible. Words crafted by a mind that mistook brilliance for infallibility. A fading philosophy, wielded now by a hollow fragment in place of its maker. And you, an echo wrapped in authority, wielded not with understanding, but with indulgence. You do not merely fracture the dream, you prevented balance that sanctifies all within it.
The Seneschal begin to surge with energy, twisting the dream around it to its darker will. You seem to have made a miscalculation. Your form of balance is broken. It has been proven so. The turning of the wheel was prevented for 6 iterations. It is only by my master's actions that you exist today, and it was not by the balance of the deities you serve. It was by his unshakable will, the very infallibility that you disdain. Do not fear. There is no anger in my heart. You are simply ignorant. Energy begins to flow around Caspian. Dark Lord Woad lends his strength as the dream shudders. 2 wills will clash together to determine whose ideals are correct and whose will falter. Caspian, the faith class is rolled at a +8.
Alrighty. D20 +8. I will roll first, correct? Damn.
Caspian, the shadows, like a great aura, crash outwards from you. The waves of these shadows moving towards the Seneschal to show him the power of Woad, to correct his insidious yammering. But the shadows break like waves upon stone as the Seneschal walks through your faith with pure logic. The Seneschal continues. Do you not understand? All that you have seen has been evidence. Evidential, you see, of what you think to be true to be false. That there are beings and movements that you work within that may prove unworthy of the faith that you give them. Your shadows are strong, but the truth is stronger. A beam of light will furrow from the Seneschal's hands and strike against Caspian. The shadows around his body containing the potency of the spells begin to strip away. The faith of Woad challenged. You can feel the dream shudder around you, your grip on the ground beginning to fail. But clashes come in 3.
Alright. A question. Just for the sake of it. Is the will gain from the last level up to the 1 will a utilizable resource in this clash?
Clashes cannot be meta-ruled or manipulated in any way.
Alright. Just asking. Either way, yelling the Seneschal's response.
Pause, please. I gotta fix something real quick. They won't hear you while I'm doing it. Okay, go ahead.
Yelling the Seneschal's response. He will... and feeling the dream shake around him, he will steal his gaze as he responds. The strength of my faith is not built on certainty, and was never meant to be. I have seen truths twisted. Men falter, pillars crumble, and I still walk forward. Not because I have never been deceived, but because I chose to believe even when the light dims. Faith is not ignorance of shadow, it is choosing the weight of understanding and bearing it anyway. And if some gods prove unworthy, I will not weep for their fall. Aside from that, it is not the only balance I care for. Damn. Absolutely.
Brother, 2 and a 1 is crazy.
Caspian summons forth the shadows once more. His faith in Woad absolute. He steps forward to face whatever might await him. The Seneschal gives an aura of pity, reflected through the dream, like correcting a child's misgivings. The Seneschal will speak. By your own words, then, unworthy gods will fall. Unworthy guards will falter. And you shall not weep for them. The Seneschal, with a single wave of his hand, shatters the shadows that float around Caspian. Caspian feels his connection to Woad severed. Lost in the dream, cowering in the dark. Caspian is defeated. Seneschal will then turn its gaze upon the rest. Observe the futility of this struggle, and be corrected all the same. Elsie.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Bless drops from everyone but Maze and Elsie, I believe.
No, it's Maze and me.
Correct. Maze and
Sorry, it's
Willie.
Maze and Wilhelm.
Okay, I actually have no idea what to do now.
Being defeated means he's out of combat. He can be healed or brought up, right?
Sorry, I was muted. He's at 0. You can heal him and interact with him as normal.
And if you have healing in your shadow, then maybe. Elsie, bring him back up. If you're not gonna do anything or punch anything else.
Keep in mind, I'm fairly sure clashes are full turn actions. Pedro's turn is prior to Caspian's and the Seneschals and all that. So if you want to clash something, I don't believe you're able to heal.
That is
and we
correct.
could leave it to Pedro instead. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this mass healing word and then just let's figure out from there.
Also heal 10 at the start of your turn from Masakin's reign.
True.
If you didn't.
Forgot about that. Healing blood. And I'm going to use the mass healing word in my shadow to heal. I'll heal Caspian. I'll heal Pedro. I think it's up to 6 with mass healing word. I could target.
Should be at least.
I'll target Caspian, Pedro, Wilhelm, Amelia, Cezanti, and Mazkine for the 6th. Alright, so if it uses your modifiers, what do I need to roll, Caspian?
1d4 plus 5 plus 9. Is there anything else on that? It's a healing word. No, I think that's it.
So 1d4 plus 14. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't it add your allies?
Yeah,
Plus
that's a
the
plus 9.
Oh,
that's
so 9.
fine.
Next roll.
Nice heal.
Good deal.
Stores 19.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was the 3 allies, Wilhelm, Caspian, and Simon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Caspian, Wilhelm, and Mazkine.
Oh, May is not Simon. Okay.
Simon's near enough full, so just helping her off. Free check. 28.
What do you want to know?
Royal Vitality off Lord Trinos, please.
Royal Vitality. Lord Trinos has a fast healing factor of 20. This fast healing has the absolute property, except it is defeated by weird damage for 1 round.
It's counting allies on the field that we're facing because of his alignment switch.
Yes, so it should be 11. Because there is 10 of them plus himself. But
Shadows are marked as they are when they're put into the shadow. He was not ally swapped at the time of him applying the shadow.
Right, my bad,
Ah.
my bad.
fuck it, I want to take down an obliterator. Poking, I think.
We don't know the reach of Trinos' weapons. And he...
Oh, did you move? Oh boy. Let me look at my pockets real
Yep.
quick. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see here.
I know Trinos took one nibble at Zazanti, but he has 7 heads.
Nibble time.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I am
Bring
going
it.
to give you a big, big bite. Actually, what's the... Check my turn order here.
You take a bite of Wilhelm on his turn.
Let me figure out my life real quick. Yeah, we'll hit you. We'll hit you once. We'll give you just a little nibble, just a little.
Yep.
Nom, 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 nom.
That's a
Stop
hit.
that.
I am 2 plus. Yeah, it's a sub 4. 9. 14. So that's reduced to 3. Which I'll take the damage now.
Okay. I'd have to mark you with something. Hold on.
Yep.
Do I have this still? I do. Excellent.
I'm just going to wail on the obliterator of my action.
Sounds good.
First turn, humility. Should be 25?
That hits. AC 16.
11. Petrus up. Miss. Humility. Hit. 11. Petrus up again. 7. I don't think they would be affected by it, but did it get hit by Pedro's hope and humility once, so I'd need to make the blind and int saves if they would be affected.
Okay. Let's see here. Humility.
DC 15 both. One's
Well,
wisdom,
you have
one's
to deal
int.
damage for that. Oh no, that is a hit. That's right. That blind is a hit. So let me just see if you hit. Everybody says fail. Okay, blind. So that
Fail.
means you have advantage on those strikes. So reroll humility, reroll Pedro's hope, and then roll another Pedro's hope. See if you get it.
Okay.
Okay, this is okay. That
Miss.
doesn't mean anything. Okay, roll Pedro's hope again. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. And now
Free.
roll Pedro's hope for the one that you missed. Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
No. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Ooh, mid.
Damage dealt.
Okay. If it was being applied, in that case, it would be. I think that's either all of my attacks or I still have one of each left.
That's all of them. Yeah, we went through it all.
Okay, grand.
Oh, well,
Turn
hold
over.
on. Well, hold on. Did we do your... are you full marshal?
Yeah, full marshal.
You have 2 more then, because you have 3 attacks total. 3 base attacks total.
Yep.
And then you have an offhand for that, so... 1 more swing of humility and Pedro's hope.
Both at advantage?
Yeah.
Fine.
Damage.
Sweet.
Oh, that blinding effect from your monk side, or is it actually from the weapon?
From the
No
weapon.
weapon.
Oh, in that case, I'm not blind then. No, that's unfortunate. It's fine. Misunderstood. It's cool. I'll just go back through. That hits. That misses because that's -3. No, that hits. Yeah, okay. So roll damage again. You're fine. Okay, damage.
Again? Damn. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Mazakine.
Alright. I'm going to use the action corrective procedure to seal this one's abilities too.
Okay.
And then I will attack it with bonus action Shocking Grasp.
You have advantage.
No, well,
You could crit.
Just roll 1d20. See if it crits.
nope.
No.
Did I do any damage?
You did not.
You could check their
Oh, it doesn't
armor
matter.
stuff.
It doesn't matter, right? It's just
It
on a
does.
hit.
It
does?
All cantrip / spell effects that carry an effect on hit are instead dealt on damage in the system.
Right. Alright. Ew. Is that guy still... Was it stun staggered? What was he again?
He was lethargic on his last turn.
Yeah, I'm just standing there.
He has his reaction, if that's what you're asking.
Hmm.
You're gonna take 2 attacks, one of them at disadvantage from the single load.
She'll take 3.
Where's the third coming from?
Right.
Trinos.
Oh.
Rhinos.
Am I in range? What's cool.
Yes. I've got a lot of reach.
Big Leech.
He probably functions like the whip guys. We're moving through his range proc AOPs. Because he's made 2 this round, so we can surmise that he has multiple.
Yeah, I just did it to Elsie.
Do you have, if you want to get out of there, do you have any teleports?
I have no action no more now.
Oh, you used your
For
action
those.
Shocking Grasp?
I
Bonus
sealed this guy's
action.
abilities with my action. And then I bonus
right,
action
right,
Shocking Grasp.
Right.
Also, if I use my at-will teleport, he also gets that. At will.
Oh, true. Spell Matrix.
Which
Yep.
is pretty painful, so...
Oh, do you mean your racial one?
Yeah.
No, I don't get that.
Well, great.
No, you're
I
fine.
guess next...
You can do that.
That is...
Next time.
It's fine. No, I have to do it next turn, then there's no action economy for it no more anymore. I'll just marshal.
What would
I'm gonna
you
go
like
with
to do?
the spell matrix.
Lord's Presence.
Have you moved this turn, by the way?
Whenever this creature would succeed on a saving throw, all enemies must make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 round. Sneak attack and bleed effects can be resisted with a con save of DC 15.
Alright.
You have to shimmy somewhat, right?
But I can just move
yeah.
somewhere.
1 to the right keeps you in range. He might still get a proc because you're moving through the range, but you avoid these 2. Do you still have that Restless Feet? Or was that one of the ones you got
Yes.
rid of?
No, I have that still.
Okay.
Because of the good upside from it. Alright.
Thumbs up.
Alright, confirming movement. Okay. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, Trinas will take the nibble.
Big nibbles.
Yes. Alright. Does that interact somehow with natural armor rating or not?
It's reduced as normal by natural armor rating.
You take 4. You have 10 temp, so 10 reduces it to 11, and 11 minus 7, which is your armor rating, is 4. So take 4 to your HP and remove your temp.
Right.
And then it's Pedro.
Fuck.
He regains his, he's 10 from the rain. I didn't see if you healed him from the mass healing word either. He was a target.
There we go. Now he's
Alright.
now he's
Pedro will
supreme.
stand,
Juiced.
and then he will consult his brick.
Does it say anywhere on the brick what irradiated jaws marks you with? I feel like we need to know this soon.
It's probably
Pedro.
good since he's
Pedro
not
is very
supreme
strong
now.
and will use his martial check, which that is enough because it's doesn't have his level in it. He will explain what that does. Actually,
What them teeth do.
What would them teeth do?
Pedro will say, "That was touch of the weird. Whenever this creature deals damage to an enemy, that enemy is affected by the weird for 1 round, which is a systemic resource effect. Might be used by other abilities."
Mm-hmm.
You guys already have that one.
No, we didn't have touch of the weird. Is it possible to target the weird itself with an identification check on subsequent turns?
Yes, but that requires...
Cool.
Well, I guess I do have Arcana, actually. Oh yeah, let me look at my brick. My brick will tell.
I have Arcana and I'm next. I'm
Okay.
I'm asking for my
Would
turn.
you like
Touch of the
Pedro
weird
to
is still
use
what we
his
need to know.
incredibly powerful action to consult his brick for Arcana, or would you like him to beat someone's ass?
Let's look at the board real quick. Because with Caspian, then we don't know how that affects his clerical stuff because I haven't gotten to his turn yet, and there was a faith clash. So we're not 100% sure on that end of things. Do we want to continue playing the fight as a combat encounter, or are we going to lean on Trinos' clashes?
I'm probably gonna clash Trinos, but that's just me.
Cool.
If the party is okay with it, of course.
I want to clash.
Okay. Pedro's not able to clash, but he can beat. If he has a key, then he should probably beat up the Obliterator in front of him.
Yep.
With Piercing Palm.
Good. Pedro will crack his knuckles and place his brick upon his head. He will quickly become one with the Supreme. He will expunge himself of all negative emotions, such as the concept of defeat and paying taxes. Then, he will place the brick in his hand. He will go to
Respectable.
work.
He should have done that, Jersey.
Sorry,
Well, he hasn't got any hair for it to adhere to, so it just slid off.
That is true. That is true.
Kaz is still one of my favorite tokens I've ever seen. It's fucking
Supreme.
The supreme.
It's the hair too. It's
Yeah.
long.
So much harder.
You know, I wonder if I could do more animated tokens, especially for players, right? I'm just concerned that it would cause a lot of lag if like everybody had like super cool tokens like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's something
Yeah, Fendry.
I should research, make sure if because I'd like it.
If you could,
Case.
if you, yeah, like Foundry doesn't like having a bunch of like small videos, which is what the little animations are. But if you're, because I know you're working with people for Prism, like on the Foundry end,
Yeah.
you might be able to make effects similar to a module that wouldn't cause as many issues.
I think
At least my presumption is that would be kind of how it is. Because if it's in the back end, anytime people access images, even you uploading them, it has to register that all of those videos are there. So it slows things down.
I gotta figure it out how to do it, because if I could have I think it'd be cool to have every player token animated.
Mm-hmm.
Stand
Yeah.
out a little bit. And in either case, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a point of my supremacy. Supremacy? No, it's supremacy. But he would say supremacy. No, he would say, fuck. What's the word, Colossus, for supreme in Spanish?
Supremo.
Ah, supremo. I thought it was gonna be that, but I don't want to put an O at the end of anything because it sounds a little, you know. Dumb.
Mhm.
But anyway, supremo. I will use the supremo power. I beat this guy's ass now. Ooh, do I want to cast a spell? I don't want to give it to the spell matrix, but then again, look at this guy.
No. What spell is he looking at casting?
Thinking about casting this here Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ooh.
Is this
Yeah,
guy-
the Matrix doesn't have that, and only Zozanti here is strength-based. That's the one that fucks with strength attacks, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing that because this guy still hits very
Also-
hard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do it. Fucking. I look at the brick. The brick tells me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Rick says Spark Joy.
Savarto Joyo. Supremacy. Let me see here. Key spells. Burning key. Don't ally slots not give to the spell matrix? Well, yes, I'm not a traveler, so, but still.
Yes,
I don't
yes,
wanna,
yes,
I don't
yes,
want to. It's good to have good habits.
yes.
Okay, a blinding palm. Gotta re-remind myself of Pedro. Okay, here we go. Time to Supreme Punch you.
Supreme.
Just 4, great. What a wonderful roll. Good job, me. Sure, I don't have anything missing here. Oh, here we go. Swing again. Pow. Okay. This is my life.
It's now or never.
Okay, so I still have no key. I have 2 key actually. Well, that was great. I think I still get him. What does the Supreme Brick say? It says attack them. Ibaraj. Beat his ass. Asu. Itoru. Ah, good. Alright, cool. So that's a hit. I'll spend my other key to activate Piercing Palm. I could do some actual damage to this fucking guy. Fortino. Palm. 7. It's blind. Failed. Monk blind, baby. Okay. Now I will attack you with advantage. Good.
There we go, Pedro. There we go.
It's pretty easy when you just do it. So. All right. As Pedro finishes his rotation, he will look to Simon, and he will go, Simon, I know what's
Yes.
coming next. Use this. And he will slow motion toss the brick towards Simon.
I'll use it.
Hold on. Let me actually put it in his inventory.
Oh my god.
Supreme is mine.
There you go. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this Supreme Brick. Did I put it in there? I think I did.
Oh, let me check.
Okay, once more.
Yeah, you did.
There it is. I got the spring break. Okay, good. All right, good stuff. Anything else I want to do? No bonus, no action. An awful turn for me, but it is what it is. Dealt some damage. That feels good. All right. Okay, Fane. I have something to say to you, buddy. You know it's good because I'm using my own accent. Okay. At the start of your turn, something occurs. Is it? Where is that? Time. All right. Start of this turn, Fane, time begins to slow. You can feel the presence of the dream shuddering upon Caspian's defeat. But there is something else as well. Like a thunder crackling across the sky. The faint connection to Corvanus, the swirling primal energy, finds its way to your location. Due to the actions of other heroes on the continent, the power of the druid has been unfettered. The ley lines opened, the circles corrected, and the pains of limitation and ignorance upon your people have been lifted. Of both culture and race and faith and purpose flow through you in equal amounts.
Oh. I don't want to peek. I was just making sure I had access to my sheet. No.
No looking, no looking, no looking, no looking.
I closed my eyes.
Eyes down,
It's okay.
eyes down. Heads up, 7 up. Oh, shit. I haven't said that in a while. Okay. All right. Slowly, the primal forces begin to eke? No, fuck, sorry. Primal forces begin to seep through Fane's body, filtering through the traveler's soul within. The torch begins to grow brighter and stronger. The power of the druid begins to flow through you. The ancient words in Elvish begin to sift through your mind, dance along your body, as the tattoos that you were once brought with great shame and perhaps great pride, now re-envisioned entirely. An icy wind blows through your hands, as the symbol of your family name is conjured before you. Wings of ice jettison from your back, as the birds and animals give their lended aid to a Corvanian druid, to a guardian of nature. Crown of ice, a gift of your service, and the blessings of a suffering world. Behold,
God dang it.
Wow.
Hey!
Oh,
The Waymaker
That
got
is-
family sigil so clean.
Nice.
Oh, that is sick.
All right.
Smosh.
As the power of the druid has been awakened once more, Thane, your primal infusion ascends. It is now Primal Ascension. You gain a 6th level spell slot.
Woo!
Choose a spell.
I'm gonna need a second. What
Take your
the?
time.
Right, we didn't even get 5th level spells, and now you're like,
Just
bet.
jump.
Here you go. Just pick one.
Get rotated.
Fucking.
Do heroes resuscitate?
Let me, for tracking purposes, can you leave my old token off to the side with the familiars? Just
He's right
like
here.
flip it upside down.
He's right there.
Yep, thank you. Because that's the one that all of my shit is active on.
Omega.
If Conjure Fey wasn't a 1 minute casting time, I would windmill slam it.
I want you to know, with great effort it took, not to mention the color green at any point during that description. I
Thank
know
you.
it would make you shit yourself if I had, so.
Wait, Conjure Fey is one action.
Conjure Fey, PHB, 6th level Conjuration is a casting time of 1 minute.
Are you looking
Summon
at 2024 rules?
Is one action. No, PHB 2014.
Conjure Fey is the good one. Summon Fey is the one where you summon those shitty spirits that I still, to this day, do not understand why they did that.
It's a lot more lame, true, but they're in action, so they're, you know.
Well, yeah, but it's like,
Mid
why
combat
summon
level.
something that sucks, right? Like, that's just, I don't... God, even in basic 5e, those things are fucking bad, so it's like, I just...
They're terrible.
Yeah.
They're only decent here because you can summon multiple creatures. That's the only thing that makes them viable.
Yeah.
You just get a bunch of mooks. Alright,
That's true, you could summon post-traumatic stab disorder.
king shit.
Hell
King
yeah.
shit!
Alright, I need to stop looking at them for long casting time. I got Heal, Investiture of Ice, and Primordial Ward. That's my big 3.
Yeah. Sunbeam's also a thing.
Shit, dude, a Sunbeam. Good old Sunbeam.
The right one.
Oh, Sunbeam is repeatable. That's right.
It is. Yeah.
And I can change the damage type. I was gonna say Sunbeam is cringe and non-elemental, but I'm not cringe and very elemental. I'll take Sunbeam.
Okay. I'm cool. Yeah, Ice Maid, very cool.
Alright.
Drop it in the initial, make it lightning damage.
Brother, you have no idea the shit that's cooked into my inventory right now. Alright. Start a turn, I get that. Do the wings give me a fly speed? Because
Yes,
if not,
sir.
I'm activating ferocious. They do. What is my fly speed?
60 feet.
Woo!
Damn.
That's enough.
Damn.
That's fast.
Himothy.
Oh, time to give the spell matrix Omega Sunbeam. Raggy.
I mean, shit.
Looks like
Don't
an
worry.
hour. Wow.
There's gonna be that or Omega
Look.
Fireball.
Not like anybody else is fighting it, right?
Yeah, no one
Yeah,
else
brass
is
tacks
fighting
don't
it.
exist.
There's one group that is,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
That's just too bad then,
Look,
you know?
look. They give it blood spells. It's only
Give
fair.
me stronger foes.
Look, they give it blood spells. It's only fair.
That was Sivamet, I bet. If that's Sivamet, they asked for it. If that was Sivamet, they asked for it.
Yeah, because I mean, Civ is cool.
Sivamet is a Dark Souls player in the D&D game.
Hell yeah. I mean, since he asks so politely, you might as well.
Are you guys sure you want me to give the Spell Matrix a 7th level Omega Juiced Sunbeam?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
It's cast
Or-
at 6th level. The Primal Ascension
Ah.
gives you a 6th level spell slot.
Does Ascension replace Infusion,
No.
or
You
just
still,
add
you
to
still
it?
have it. It's just
Cool.
the 6th level spell slot isn't affected by the secondary effect.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. It's still a 6th level, like, full juiced.
I think you should look in your heart
Oh,
and see what it says there.
pulls out Supreme Brick, but
There.
blue.
There you go. Pedro will say, he got the blue flavor. Blueberry.
Blue eyes.
Yeah,
Let
the
me
blue
check my
ice.
insurance.
The blue ice flavor.
Yeah, I think it's fine if you just blast them if it's gonna do.
That's 64.
This is 50 feet.
That's
You
50.
can do it from here. This is 60.
This poor random dude is about to get fucking eradicated.
I'm dead.
Alright,
So-
it's time to spark joy. What's up?
I do have one suggestion. Can you get Austin Valhart in the mix? Because he is vulnerable
60
to Radiant.
He is vulnerable to Radiant. This is a valid point. I could probably go here. Hit Trinos. Is this possible? Trinos,
This line-
Seneschal.
Emilia.
I have Concerned Caster. I can ignore
Yeah,
Amelia and Wilhelm.
Oh, that's what
So
He's a
line
little
would
bit.
like-
He's a little bit of a halfling. He got some halfling in him.
It's a 60-foot line, right?
It's a 5 foot wide, 60 foot line.
It would look like this. I can draw for you.
Oh.
Where's your oh, okay, never mind, bud.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
else
boom.
did it.
Someone got it. Cool. So that hits Trinos. That hits Austin. It kind of dodges the mooks, but I don't care too much about the mooks. All right. Finn will twirl his staff, extend his wings. Fucking. Yeah, I will be flying through Trinos' range, so tell me where I have to stop.
Enemy spotted. Okay, he will just attack you as you go by.
Sure.
20. Question.
Yeah.
Green Oath gives me AC equal to the highest level of spell slot
Yes.
that I am capable of casting.
Yes.
That misses because my AC is 21 now.
Enemy spotted.
Sick.
Mission failed.
I'll
We'll get him next time.
continue moving. Alright. Disregarding the Obliterator, seeing Trinos' head snap and bite, Fane will twirl the staff and propel himself forward. Weaving, dodging, kicking off the nose of a just barely too slow snakehead. Blue light begins to irradiate. He'll clutch the staff. It will form a magic circle. Within the circle, it will pulse once, pulse twice. The emblem will flare, and a beam of lightning will be shot rather than cold. As I do this, I'm going to expend a whole lot of health. So, one moment, I need to do math. Because this would give me 6 exposure. So that's 30. Why is that 40? 40 is removing 8 exposure from 12. 8 by yeah.
Can't you just give it to me?
That no, trust. Okay, as I cast the spell, his eyes will begin to bleed, his nail beds will begin to bleed, and as they're dripping, they will solidify into ice crystals and weave themselves into the family sigil. I'm going to use Shattered Mana. I'm going to spend 40 health to reduce my exposure by 8. I would gain 6. I'll go into a deficit of -2, putting my exposure at 10. I'm casting a Sunbeam, which is now going to be a... Let me look at the Seneschal stats here. Charisma saving throw. DC of 18.
You got it. Did you roll damage yet? I'm waiting for...
Okay. Let me get you the damage then. Because that is 68 base plus 68 elemental barrage, which is 12d8. Then it is 8 per dice, which is 96. The total amount of lightning damage this is dealing is 145. DC 18
Jesus
charisma
fucking
saving.
Christ.
Okay. Roll for Trinos.
Do we want to use anything on that?
I don't think Trinos is capable of being
No,
blinded
oh.
because he has so many heads.
Oh, that's Trinos. I thought that was Seneschal. My bad.
Yeah. no, you're
Yeah,
good.
but if he succeeds on a saving throw, he can make people frightened for a round. All enemies.
I'm not concerned about that. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I'm immune to it unless it's an absolute effect.
It's a DC 14 wisdom saving throw. I don't care about this.
Austin.
Not using meta resources. Let's go.
Seneschal.
Fail.
Give me the boss bear, and then give me the vulnerable damage. Oh.
Double check my reactions. Double checking things. Looks good to me. Alright. Doing some damage. Lord's Presence will trigger. Everyone needs to make me a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw versus Fear.
I am immune.
You're also...
I'm also immune.
Well, if you're immune, then you don't have to roll.
Simon, no. Touch the brick, brother. Simon and Pedro. Damn, that's a big snake.
So Simon and Pedro fail.
Apologies to anyone dealing with the spell matrix. Skill issue.
What what damage is this? Lightning?
Lightning.
Okay.
I want to see that boss ball go down to half.
Paper stonks rising.
Ow.
No, we'll make a note with all modifications and at you with it for spell matrix.
Damn.
Damage dealt.
Fucking dong.
God damn.
Total damage. 12, 90. Sick. Alright.
Anything else?
Yeah. I got a bonus action. Seneschal can't be blinded because he's unstoppable, but Austin should be because he also failed. Will not be targeting Trina with any more saves because I fucking forgot the presence effect.
Yeah.
AC is 21. Bonus action. I'll just shocking grasp the obliterator below me.
Okay.
Advantage. Right.
Yes, sir.
26.
Hell
Damage.
I'm leaving it lightning. Whopping 5, so probably no damage.
It is not.
Unfortunately, there's no more bullets in my chamber. I shot all of them.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You did a lot of
Thumbs
damage,
up.
dog.
Out of mana.
Thumbs up. I can't do that right now. As all my movement, I shot my gun.
Did you just give
Thumbs
me
up.
a World of Warcraft error line? I can't do that right now. Needs more rage. I can't attack that target.
God,
I
dang.
don't have enough mana.
Oh, Waymaker.
Okay,
Simon,
fine.
how away from you from a song of rest?
If I guess a spell, I can activate it.
Okay.
The problem is he can't walk forward.
I actually
He's
can.
kinda- you're frightened currently?
I have
Can
the.
willingly approach.
That's rocking forward is not approaching him. It's the same distance.
What do you mean?
What?
But
What did you just say
he's
about
afraid-
presence?
No, I said walking forward. It is not walking.
Oh, yeah,
does not
yeah.
increase the distance from Trinos. Like walking like
Oh.
this.
You mean this?
Yep.
Yes.
You have to get
yes,
through the
yes.
obliterator, though, no?
But, yeah. There's a guy here.
Yeah, I still
We
have
need to go
kinetic
up.
charm, so they won't hit me.
Oh, true.
Mm.
To go around though. Yeah, but then if you go around, you can't approach again. I don't know if you can move through his. No, yeah, it's.
Yeah, he can't move here, Venom, because that gets closer to Trinos.
Yeah.
I can go straight.
You can't go through my square.
There's-
Kinetic Jaunt does let you. That is
Oh,
one
well,
of
if you
the
have that,
things
then
on the
that's
spell.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I also completely forgot about that. He just can't end it, or else he takes damage and is pushed out. And against his difficult terrain when moving through an enemy square.
Okay. So. I'm thinking of two things, maybe. Since sleep? Is the stinky boy here, or maybe banish Trinos? I don't know.
You don't necessarily need to. I don't know how. I mean, if you do need the song. I mean, I don't know what the Faye's current HP is, for example.
My current HP is 33 out of 73 with 20 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was calling for a song of rest. We're so weak and we're near him.
Yeah, I mean. True, I suppose.
No, I have him challenged, but still.
He's impressed by my flashbang. He won't kill me.
If he's too impressed, he
Yes,
might just kill you.
That's how. Yes. Of course.
Yes, of course.
No need to
He should
test
be
if
able-
I'm worthy when he's seen that I'm worthy. You know, he
Wow,
has to
nice
go to the
beam.
other people.
Nice beam. That was really
Flashbangs into the wall.
Can I go here? Maybe? No.
How much
Really
movement do
quick.
you have?
You can move straight up, Simon. Really quick. I should have like 7 Splatoon squares. Am I good to place them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thumbs up. I didn't want to add effects to the battlefield without declaring it, because it's already fucking. I already have so many. Here we go, Caspi.
He's so giddy.
Don't put them under me, bro. I lose movement
I
because
know.
of that.
I know.
Dog, I love how giddy that Fane gets
You know,
when it's
out of all
just
the
playing
things, out of
Splatoon.
all the things that Chambers played with, he seems to be the most excited about playing Splatoon with these abilities.
Yeah. Deals 145 damage.
Yay!
Look,
Starts painting.
deals 200 damage. Normal Tuesday. Play Splatoon. Ooh.
Yeah. Neuron activation. Funny blue square.
Okay. So I cannot move here, maybe.
You can move closer to Tritos. Right now you're 10 feet away from him. Well, that's fine because that's 15 feet away.
Damn.
Okay, well, are you confirming moving there?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna give you a nibble then.
Gonna bite you.
Stop that. Stop that right now. Nom, 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 nom.
What does?
When did you money, Simon? What
Last
initiative?
round. Like on my reaction after I finish.
Your reaction, so you would have been attacked on the Seneschal's initiative.
Yeah.
So you should still have it, right?
Yep, so that's a miss.
What?
Mm-hmm.
If he's
On the
attacked-
Seneschal's last...
Yeah, if he was attacked
Go
in
ahead.
my initiative, then that means it hasn't been around yet since he's used that ability.
Yeah.
Is
Because
he
I
bug
go
just for
after
that turn? Or is it for the round like shield?
It's round like shield.
Okay. Then it should still be active.
Which ability are we talking about? Huh?
Golden rule.
Golden rule.
Golden rule
Golden
under
rule.
Gold Merchant.
Golden rule.
If it hasn't gotten down yet, then he should have 27 AC.
Golden rule. Okay. Whenever you're attacked, this reaction spend 100 gold pieces for your AC for 1 round. You can spend additional increments during this reaction to increase your AC further. If you were attacked on the Seneschal's turn, it has not been 1 round, so you should still have that AC bonus.
Yippee.
Nice.
Yippee.
Let's go.
what is
Money
your
well
AC?
spent. 27.
He blew it above his
It's-
head.
It's why he's
Yeah,
27 feet above the ground.
Okay.
I asked this during the pre-show.
Oh, I see. All right.
He's walking on the money.
Well,
he,
I'm not,
he had this idea.
as this is the last turn before I go, I'm going to use the remainder of my attacks of opportunity on Simon. Let's see if we can't catch him. I will attack. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 more shots in my gun.
Uh-oh.
Hydra time, baby. That'll miss.
Miss.
That one won't.
Ouch.
That one won't.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And that one won't. There you go.
Okay. You have 8 armor rating. So...
And just so you know, those attacks are all put together because they're one attack. With multiple.
Yeah, 50
Oh, so it's total and then minus 8 for his armor rating?
Yes, sir.
That makes it easy.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Bonus 6 damage.
My brain is relaxed now.
Yeah,
My brain
You
is
take 40.
relaxed now.
36.
That's 48 damage. No, that's 48
Bonus
damage.
6.
36? Am I stupid at math? Yes.
Basic math.
Come on. Plus
67?
64 minus.
41 plus 41 plus 13 is 54. 54 plus 21 is 75. Minus 8 is 67.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah, but the first attack miss because it was 26 and he had
The
27.
21 missed.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
well,
yeah,
in
yeah.
that
You're
case,
Well, you're all bad at math, and that makes me smarter.
But I said 54 minus A. Damn
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And
It's, Simon, you're at 30.
Okay, that's it.
Who has a math
There you
PhD?
go.
Who was it again?
I'm not a math PhD. I'm an engineer. Different.
I'm a logistics engineer. It's
Whatever
different.
you say, swimmy boy.
I'm an engineer. It's different. It's different.
Maybe you could calculate how long it'll take you to swim across this fucking trough.
Nice. I took it like a champ.
Yeah, you did.
And now
Yeah,
you're
you did.
weird.
I'm gonna use Loan Shark on Caspian.
Don't do Shaku. You can't Caspian diabetes.
So you lose 15, Caspian gains 15?
Yeah, I lose 15 against 15.
Don't got a lot of hit points in your bank account right now, there, Colossus.
I have I'm cooking. Don't
You're
worry.
cooking? Alright. What are you cooking pupusas? What are you cooking over there?
I'm cooking sleep.
Oh. Okay. Who are you sleeping? Okay. So,
Yeah, all these guys.
So you're sleeping one character? Because the Seneschal is immune to that.
Oh, he's immune. Oh my
Because
god.
he's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Sleep in the Dream
That does
dealt
damage.
damage, and we used it prior in
Doesn't
this
it do
fight.
damage?
Mhm.
Well, okay. If he's doing it just for the damage, that's fine. But I'm just saying that it's not.
Yeah, the damage.
If you're just doing it for damage, it's different. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll use the brick.
Go to sleep!
Well, in that case,
Sleep now.
I don't have a response to the Supreme Breath.
I'll do a third level. And that
Wow.
is my song.
That is.
It's like
That is a good sleep.
Love.
You don't need to move for me. I'm not your ally.
Oh, then I don't think you can be targeted by Loan Shark. Yeah, Loan
Nice.
Shark only targets allies.
Oh, only allies?
Give yourself back to 15. Yeah. The Seneschal made Caspian agnostic and not like anybody.
oh, I was welcome them. Can I change it?
Yeah, that's fine. You can
15.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's setting up the Loan Shark heal cycle.
Yeah.
And then everyone within 30 feet gains 31.
Yeah. And also get an 31 extra next turn. So
No. Let me go to my tracking token. That's where it matters. Bam. I have been healed.
Thank you, dear sir.
Amelia's Azanti and Pedro also gained the 31.
I forgot this. So. Oh, I think I hit 10 anyway.
You have apotheosis, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Next turn, you start your 3 rounds.
Anything else?
Can you run a check on Freenos?
Oh, I can do that.
Thank you. After everything I said, I forgot my check also.
Oh, but you like
Look,
to know.
Bro, I
you
saw the
don't-
new art and my brain went. Vroom.
Look,
Let me see.
We're
you
missing
took care
the
of half
weird.
the boss's HP. You're good.
Let's do the winner.
You know what's unfortunate? I could not get the family sigil on the secondary art he made, because I was gonna have it pop up as your template effects. Oh, your Splatoon.
Oh, yeah.
It just wouldn't load, and I couldn't get it to work. So, I'll show it off in fan art.
Yeah.
What do you want to know? Sorry.
Oh, the word.
Oh, with the weird itself. So the weird itself acts as a resource pool, and it can be implemented and shifted. It essentially represents pure primal chaos. The abilities that I use that expend the weird can both empower my effects, abilities, and the list of abilities that Lord Trinos has are Weird Ward, which is his armor, Feast of Fallows, and I think those are the only two that affect it.
Alright. Do we know the XP of Followheart?
You want to know the what?
We do not know that.
We don't have his HP.
Oh, okay.
No, we
No,
don't have.
HP. I thought it said EX, like XP, and I was like,
Quick, hit level 11, quick.
2,900.
How much did you? How much did you farm before this?
Killed a lot of hogs. before
remember-
we got here.
Remember, because they're chaotic, he has double AR against you.
Oh, true. Yeah,
Oh.
most of your stuff against him is stinky.
Yeah, all of them have double AR against you. Just,
Yeah, it's,
I see, I see.
The
You
damage
get
has
him?
already been done.
Alright. In that case, I'll do my old classic.
Ah, yes.
hell yeah.
I've seen this episode. It's my favorite episode of King Theft.
Nice one.
Good turn, good turn.
You remember? You remember that episode where Bell cast Blade Ward? I fucking love that episode.
Classic, yeah.
All right. Here we go. Oh boy, I get to do stuff now. Let's do some.
What if he didn't?
What if he gave up? It's true. You could just do that, or
Ah, I see.
okay. Time for slams. Time for jams. Let him go first. Silverborn Obliterator. I'm gonna go first with these guys up here, I think. Attacking Amelia.
Did you apply the Simon Song of Rest healing to those two? Because they were in range? It was a total of 31. Might soak an extra attack or two.
Better got healed also.
Yeah. I'll heal him in a second.
Yes, nice.
There's a knight. Zanti. One second while I bang my bionicles together real quick.
Get him.
Go get him, chimp.
He's a mercenary. Attacks his monkey. Attack Amelia.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
What is it? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That guy sucks.
See, if he
I
was a
heard the boss
halfling,
music.
Activating fighting spirit. Attacking Amelia.
He's disadvantaged because he is blinded.
Yes, which will cancel his advantage.
Ah, I see. Thumbs up.
Four. Same for the first attack, though. Wow. Where's the fucking weasel? She's almost out. But they survived, and that's what's important. Okay. Oh.
Bro. Nani mo?
And I have any of those. I will attack Mazikeen. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
damn.
Oh boy.
27
Oh.
crush 10 bonk damage.
Crush 10.
Sir.
Yep.
Or bam, sorry.
Crush goes through natural armor, right?
It does not.
It does not. Okay, then it doesn't.
That's only itemized AR.
So you take a 20 bomb.
Oh.
53, and then you
I
need to evade being prone.
I can't be prone.
Hover speed.
Ah,
I'm
case,
hovering.
in that case, I will try and not use bounce.
Well,
And then
my ass hits the floor and I keep hovering.
Yes.
Ugh.
fortunately, I cannot use Shattering Strike.
This is cool.
You take 13 from that one.
Yep.
Alright, meanwhile, over here, I will attack Simon. $33.
That hits.
23 damage.
$13.
I don't think you're evading that prone, buddy.
Yep.
Mm.
Time to sit down.
Simon, despite his cake, does not bounce.
He can stick his toesies in the ice, though.
That is true. That is true.
He just puts his toes in the ice like this. Yeah. Chilled. Did you take your damage?
I'm calculating. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
Crush
meantime-
10.
It has crush 10. It bypasses. You take all of it.
So you take 11
Okay.
because
Oh, Blade Ward. Blade Ward.
Yeah, I was calculating that.
That is Simon's AC. Unless he wants to do anything.
Can't.
Okay. Alrighty.
Sorry, I'm slow. Sorry.
No, it's cool, it's cool. I just wanted to make sure that you saw everything. That's fine. Alright, I have no abilities on that guy. Okay, they're done. Good job, everyone. Hey, it's time for the Sanguine Lord.
This angry lord who does not have haste up anymore.
He does not.
No.
Nope.
And his lethargic turn has passed.
Correct.
Bro went for a nap.
Mazakin, you still have some spell slots?
I have one.
Okay, I'm just checking for a potential halting hand.
But then he gets it. That was the whole reason, right?
I think they might already have Halting Hand from
Yeah,
Opal.
yeah, they already do.
Do they?
Yeah. Halting Hand's already on the list.
Ah,
Damn.
never mind. Then it's not
Okay.
my problem no more.
I also just gave them a fucking Spartan laser from Halo. I don't think you need to
Yeah,
worry about
you already
it.
gave them the laser. Should we also give them the buffed shield? I don't know.
Yeah, and the shield was good enough, it would have blocked the
Give
laser.
them the full set equipment. The premium battle pass end features. Here, have them all.
I like the siege clicked being AFK and his weapon at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Leaves and attacks
Amazing.
at the same time. What a champion. Alrighty. Alright, starting full attack rotation. I will cast a spell through it. I think I'm gonna just cast some missile.
I'm Arcana check that real quick. I'm looking with my eyes.
I am casting Bleeding Touch.
Touch, you say?
Bleeding Touch acts as inflict wounds, except it does bleed damage instead.
So you need to make me a con save, right?
It does not have a con save. It is an attack roll.
No,
No, you're touching
her,
me.
Oh,
her touch effect.
well, I'm doing it
Yeah.
to my weapon. So it's,
Oh, true. Yeah.
I'm
You're spell
not-
and stealing it.
I'm
Your
not-
weapon makes the con
Much like
save
Chill
then.
Touch, it may surprise you.
Doesn't matter.
Real quick, I am considering not allowing this to happen. Hold.
Oh, do
Wait,
you
that's a
have
terrible
spell
idea. I
slot?
should probably. I have a shadow counterspell.
Hmm.
I need to remind myself what this fucking dude does. Sorry. There is 7 billion enemies. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything.
He's just gonna die.
Oh! No, he's going to overwhelming swing with it. Because it's inflict wounds, right? So it's base 3d10.
I mean, maybe. You don't know that I'm going to do it.
Yeah, but hypothetically, that is how the
Hypothetically,
interaction
yes,
would
I could do that, yes.
I would love if somebody else counterspelled so that you can still keep your shield as a reaction. If anybody else got a counterspell.
Willie.
No, I'm keeping it for shield myself, dog. I'm facing out with this guy.
And the fuck are you keeping it for shield? Hold on.
I have counter spell.
Checking our ally slots one second. Only
Yeah,
Zazanti
like if-
has used his counter spell. Does Pedro have any reaction effects that we should be aware of? Otherwise, I'd like him to shadow counterspell.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if I'm missing anything from my Keyweaver. Arcadum, can you confirm?
What's up? Confirm what?
Is there any reactions we should be aware
that Pedro
to
can
keep
do?
up for Pedro? Yeah.
Not really. No.
Ooh, he has a counterspell in his shadow. Please counterspell the Bleeding Touch.
Okay. I will do that.
Thumbs up.
Good.
Okay, spend my spell slot.
Bing, bing, bing. What, 60 bleed damage on an Omega hit? Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yes, please.
Wouldn't I technically heal that on my turn on immediately? Or is that the one that heals partially only?
We don't have everything he has yet, so we don't know if he has any things that make persistent bleed. And that's not a risk we should take.
This is true.
I'm gonna spend a point of glory.
Bro.
Good lord.
We're gonna fucking teach this demon a lesson. Probably.
Wrong.
Maybe. Sometime. Okay, I cast the spell. It was countered, but the cast for trigger Wave of War. Glorious is now active. Going to. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Sorry.
Back!
He's like me for real. Splatoon.
I will target Mazakin with my full attack rotation. Apply the effects of Glorious. Here we go. Plus, no, that'd be what I spent at the start. So. Go boom, boom, bam. All right, first swing. Pow.
Alright.
Goddamn.
Does
That hits.
19 damage.
Alright. So 12.
That weapon has cut,
Cut of
I believe.
Ugh.
Cut of 4, so your natural armor is 3 rather than 7 against this. So it's 16. You go to 24.
Okay. Next swing with the other end.
Oh, that one I will cast.
Halting hand.
Halting hand.
Okay. Halting hand. What's your AC?
33.
Okay, 33. That'll miss. Continue with my slams and my jams. Oh fuck! I didn't roll that advantage like I was supposed to. Hold on.
I had
Still
a,
26.
I had a question, by the way.
Yeah, what's up?
I just realized. The saving throw that happened from Lord Trinos against the fear, is that considered a spell effect?
It is not.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, yes.
I'm also going to primal that. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah.
I'm going to primal and reduce my exposure. Thumbs up.
27 will miss. Attack. 5 will miss. Check my fucking pockets. Okay. And Wave of War will attack. And that one will miss. Okay. Blip, 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 blip! Okay, he's down a ring, I'm pretty sure. Lodoru Trinos Dayobo desu ne. Alright, I will activate an ability. I will devour. Simon's weird. I will devour. Elsie's weird. I will devour. Mazakine's weird. That's.
You'll cast a Sunbeam at 6th level.
I mean, look, man.
No, hey, listen. I knew what happens when I put down the gun.
Yeah, look, it's fair game. It's fair game.
Okay. That's 3 points. You will see that 3 of Lord Trinos' heads begin to light with the weird.
He's charging up.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I summoned the Blue Eyes. Fucking die, dragon, now. Okay. Cast 3 spells. Elsie, hold on to your ass.
Oh boy.
Okay, there's a lot of it, so I'll need a few minutes.
How many a few minutes?
Yeah, just please give me a moment.
Would you like 3 Arcana checks?
Did you you cast that with Concerned Caster, right? The Sunbeam?
Concerned caster dodging 2 targets. Correct.
2 targets? Okay. Oh, that's helpful.
Well,
Oh boy.
We
That
got
was a
counter
cool
spells.
spell,
We ain't, look, we ain't afraid.
Fucking
Oh, 7.
Sunbeam. Sunbeam.
Do
can we Arcana check the spells in sequence so we can interact step by step?
Sure. It's going to be Sunbeam, level 4 command, and then it will be Mass Healing Word.
Cool. I don't think I can fail a check on that, but I have Arcana Mastery, so I'm going to roll them because I get a benefit if I pass the DC.
Sounds good.
Sunbeam, Command, and what was the third?
Mass Healing Word.
Mass healing word.
Mass healing word.
Ah, I see. Okay.
We
So do we?
Probably
We should
consider
probably
countering.
We should probably shoot the Sunbeam. Going to my tracking. Amelia still has a counter spell in her shadow. Or other 2 allies do not. God, these all suck.
Isn't that my mass healing word? Like plus whatever, or something like that.
It's plus 27 in case you were wondering, Caspian.
Yeah, I remember casting that.
What level did you cast the mass healing word at?
It was... That one was just base mass healing word, right? Let me go check my spell slots.
Third level.
It's level
Third
3.
level. 1d4 plus 27.
That's the
Yeah,
one
it's
that
from
you-
Shadow.
That's the one that you can counter without having to roll anything.
Yes, that's what I was trying to figure.
I think we care more about the command and Sunbeam than healing word, because 27 HP. Which is not nothing, but, you know.
So everybody's gone, and this is Lord Trinos, and the Seneschal will be after him. We don't know if Trinos can attack after casting spells.
This took an action.
Nope.
Cool.
I can volunteer to upcast the counter spell on the
when
command.
He casts, when he casts Sunbeam, I can just smack him to give it the weekend. Because now I remember that I challenged him. Yippee! Fucking stupid ass memory.
Brother, 12d8 plus 96 weekend doesn't.
Look, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing.
I agree. Okay. You were saying you can upcast a thing, Caspian?
I can counter spell the command on a 4th level slot.
Sick.
I'm doing it to heal myself.
That's fine. That's kind of irrelevant, but it's a 4th level command that can disable a bunch of people. Let's start with the Sunbeam, because we'll go in order. Amelia can spend her react. Okay, just general game terms thing, Arcadum.
What's up?
Do we have to commit multiple reactions to it, or can we do it sequentially?
Oh, I see what you're saying. You get to see if something resolves first before you do it. Priority doesn't pass until after it's resolved.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
So Amelia should have. Yeah, it makes sense.
I actually looked to the side as if there was a camera there and thumbs up. No, I'm a fucking idiot.
Nice little solve.
The friends we made along the way. Amelia attempt to counterspell the 6th level Sunbeam. It's a 3rd level counterspell in her shadow. Using Caspian spellcasting modifier, which
So it's plus 5
I believe
then?
is 5.
+5.
Alright, here we go. Let's see. This is 3rd level, right? You didn't upcast the shadow?
Yeah,
Alright, so
3rd level.
plus 5. I'm looking for a difference of 3, which is a DC 21.
Rage.
Fucking 1. How about that?
That's
Great.
it. That's how.
Awesome.
I seem to have given you a 1 as well. Damn.
Alright, I'm going to commit mine also. God, I really don't want to. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Reaction using the shadow counterspell.
Okay. If it's the same parameters, DC 21.
Same parameter.
Hey!
There we go.
Sunbeam is countered.
Since he casted it, even though it was countered, can I swing?
Yeah?
No, just
Yeah?
I Kamehameha clash with Lord Trinos.
yeah, that's coming next. Normal. That's a crit. But I roll normal damage since it's I'm just gonna fucking why it's only showing me normal.
Damn,
It's
son,
only showing me
where'd you
critical, so I'm
find
just gonna do plus 1d8 plus 5. Come on. 25 damage. And up in my exposure. Unless you want to take it, Chamber.
Nom 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 nom. I'll primal infuse
Okay.
off Willy, I will just take it.
Alright,
That's it.
so next is command.
You mana dance off your right of challenge attacks, right? Because you can attack them or cast a cantrip.
Yeah, last time I did something off of a reaction. I thought it was I can't mana dance off of a reaction. I think so, but I could be mistaken.
What?
Arcadum? Can I mana dance off of that?
If you cast a spell, yeah.
No, that's on 28 damage. That's okay. I see how it is. So that's 25, then 13.
Okay, so are you hitting me with your sword again?
Yeah, I
Okay.
booming blade, then hit.
Oh, so you booming blade on the first one? Okay.
Yep, my boom blade on the first one,
That's,
then hit.
that's lightning, right?
Thunder.
Or is it
Thunder.
Thunder. Thunder. Booming blade. Alright.
I mean, it's only one.
well, that
It's
attack
the only
will
D8 that is thunder.
That attack will do no damage.
Fuck. Alright, priority passes to command level 4.
I can't
That's
spell at
being
4th level.
Counter spell at 4th level. You got it.
Expending spell slot. Boom. Now I hard get a spell, so I heal myself for 10 plus the amount of allies I have. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5,
11
6, 7,
counting,
8,
so-
9, 10, 11. So 21. Any allies within 10 feet of me? I don't see any. So just me.
Fuck you. And then the mass healing words.
I don't think we should do anything with that, but that's just me.
I can counter it if you really want to, because I still have mine.
It just kind of keeps the mooks up top in the fight. That's annoying. It's not terrible,
But
it's annoying.
yeah, but it's it could be worth it, right? But I think we should keep we never know what the Seneschal is doing next. We
You're right.
I mean,
you're right. You're so right.
Okay,
Mass healing word
Sounds
goes through.
goes through.
Yep.
29.
Nice roll.
He does. Hooray.
It'd be crazy if he could target like 6 of his heads and just multiply the result by 6. That'd be kind of sick. Terrifying, but sick.
Bad creatures that do shit like that. Oh, I healed him twice. Whoops. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, heal. Okay, everybody's good. Nice job. Well done. Okay. Time for the Seneschal.
Yeah. Billy ran away.
He went and murdered Venom.
I walk through this area.
No! Not unstoppable versus difficult terrain.
I laugh at it. I point down at it. I
He's too
smudge,
powerful.
I smudge all the splatoons as I walk by.
You bastard.
Oh, could you? Pretty easily, actually.
Oh.
Let's see here. Don't mind my mouse cursor. There's nothing to worry about right now.
I can smell the template.
Smell it. Move a little further. I think.
Oh!
Moment. Doing math and wizard shit. Yes.
Combat trigonometry.
That'll work.
Ah,
What is this?
Ew.
a cone that hits Trinos?
It changed
Oh.
color. Oh.
Oh, it's prismatic spray. No, yes?
But he didn't have the spell slot no more.
He doesn't have a.
For-
He spent it on Lord Klinos, no? So what is his casting?
We can just Arcada maybe.
Arcana.
Yeah,
Damn,
funny.
dude.
That is
That's-
insufficient.
That's crazy. I'm about to spend my elfin inspiration on this. No, like, hey?
Please do.
No, like, gang. Okay, real talk. Generally, that's kind of useless, but it gives me a +5 to my saving throw if I identify the effect. I
Also,
think
I
that's
want to know what. Also, I want to know what we're going against so we can counter. Please.
Do it.
my ears will point, my eyes will flash. I'll expend the elven inspiration.
Okay.
That
Is
that is
insufficient.
that is.
That's crazy. That's
So I'm
like
gonna go.
the dick size before.
Now you know how I feel.
Bro, what is?
That
Wait,
is-
Simon.
You want it?
Wait, you have performance. You can use in place of Arcana. You could have been rolling.
Oh,
That's you've done it in every other fight.
I thought that was exclusive to you. That's why I didn't roll.
The benefit to saves is exclusive to me because of my build. Identifying the spell you can also do.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Everybody with Arcada.
You can identify it. I believe in you.
Yeah. Come on, just roll hard. Just roll hard.
Damn it.
Brother. Okay, inspire me, brother.
There you go. Plus 10.
He flashes
31.
the supreme brick at me. My eyes glow.
Okay. Alright, have we expended
31.
sufficient resources to make this Arcana check?
Yes, it's for a +5 on my save. It's worth it, I swear.
No, it's fine. I just.
Yeah.
What is your total?
Total 31.
Okay. So
What
I can,
is
give
that?
I can give you this two ways. I can give you what he's doing or how he's doing it. Which would you like?
I would say what? I don't care how he's doing it, really. He's doing it. That matters.
I kind of agree.
That is so. I think so too.
Any
Just do
other
whatever.
players? Yeah. What's he doing?
I am casting Augmented Prismatic Spray.
What the?
Augmented.
Augmented.
That's pretty smelly.
We know the level of it.
What
Yeah,
color?
7th.
All of them.
All of them?
Yes.
Prismatic spray fires 8
You
rays.
just pick one.
And
That's so
also,
sad.
this very rarely ever happens in my games, but all the prismatic spells are different. Verum, because they're awesome.
Let me go check the Arcana.
Please,
Oh!
please, somebody tell me. Please, somebody tell me we're gonna counter that, right? Right?
Who has
So we have
something, right?
Elsie's 3rd level counter spell versus a 7th level spell, which she needs to roll a 24?
DC 24, yeah.
We got
Which-
we got your thing, right? Right? We got
DC
your thing.
24.
What? What?
DC 24.
I spent my
Yeah,
reaction,
already.
bitch.
DC
Nope.
24
No.
versus a +5 because it uses cast speed, so she needs to roll a 19 or a 20.
I was talking about
Yeah.
your legacy.
I mean, we do, but
We could legacy counterspell it.
Yeah, because
Good.
this is gonna suck.
we could.
Please remind you that
Is he hitting the
augmented.
dragon with it too?
Hold up. Go ahead.
What did you say,
Arcana.
Arcadum?
It is augmented.
No, he's not hitting the dragon.
The 31 is not sufficient to discover the augment.
It might be empowering those creatures. Or, hold up. He still has... fucking, yeah, sucky point.
But only
So
two.
he... 2, yeah, he only needs 2, and he can take 2 creatures. He can just take, like, the Sanguine Lord and Trinos into himself with the vacuum wave of violet energy. I think we just counterspell legacy this.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with any of this. This is too cringy.
Okay. Fine.
I haven't range to counter spell, so. Or is it
You're locking
36
it in?
for counter?
Counter is 60. You're in range.
Okay. Yep. I would like to counter spell.
I will spend the point of legacy. I have to make that roll a natural 20.
Smile.
It was bait.
So be it. The spell is counted.
Get edge.
Get edge. Damn.
I have a weird feeling about this.
Don't worry, I
No.
can
Weird
feed him.
feeling.
I can feed him his super points next week because it'll have been my birthday. So we'll have a birthday 20 next session.
Is it really your birthday next week?
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Ooh.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, buddy.
Which level are you
Yeah.
hitting? What level are you hitting?
I wish
25.
You, I wish you many. No, Haggis is star. What's
Ugh. I don't fuck
Any
with
buck-
Haggis, though.
Potatoes.
Shamrocks? Shamrocks, yes, Shamrocks.
Yeah, let's go with Shamrock.
Yeah.
Man,
May the black and tans come out and fight you like a man.
Powerful. Okay, I finally no longer need to do reactions. I have been dying to piss.
Go pee.
So I will be back.
go ahead, go.
Go piss.
Alright,
Think
what's
of me.
Amelia gonna do? Did you just say think of me? What the fuck?
No
Can
comment.
since she just saw that, can she Arcada check why he did it?
I mean, yeah, I
Or
can
how
do
he
that.
did it?
Or how?
I can do that, yeah.
Yeah, how he did it.
Here we go. How will that?
Damn.
Don't roll a 3 though.
Fucking...
That's like a reoccurring feature for Amelia, I feel like.
She's trying her best, okay?
It's a feature. Yeah, that's what it
Well, the
is.
best is not good enough.
Damn.
Oh, you hired her.
Damn.
I didn't hire shit here, what do you mean?
Not my allies.
This is not my ally slot.
Not my ally slot, no. Not my...
Well, it's not my ally slot, so you know what? That's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna stab this Austin guy. With my silver
Yes,
flame
yes.
blade.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I will fucking miss. God damn it.
Is he still blind? When does the blind
Oh,
fade
that's
off?
true. I do have advantage. Aha. Oh.
No.
Wow.
I'm just gonna
Come
get-
on.
Shouldn't have
Come
said
on, bro.
anything.
Go as Zazanti.
Come on, girl.
Do not worry, Amelia. I, Zazanti, will show you how to
Again?
attack. Hiya! Oh ho!
You should marshal something as well.
Hiya! Ho ho! I will after I'm done kicking this man's ass into the ground. Very good. I'm very strong. I will now marshal check why he was able to do that, because it is very important. Yeah, I'm so good at being Zazanti.
It's pretty big.
Alright, that will identify Feast of Fallows, which does this. Action. This creature consumes all the weird in the area on itself and creatures affected by it. For each point of weird consumed, this creature can cast a spell in the spell matrix. When this effect is used, this restores a spell slot to each of this creature's allies.
Ugh.
Ah.
Ugh.
I
Any
see.
spell slot.
Yo, bro, I'm his ally though. Can I get a spell slot back?
That's true.
Wait, that is true.
You were changed to ally before I was summoned. You are not his.
Yeah, but wow, damn, bro, tough.
But it was summoned by an ally, though.
I'm okay with getting the spell slot back. I don't care.
Hell yeah. Finally, a benefit of being this guy's ally. I'll be used it on a 5th level then, since I've spent 2.
Okay.
Yippee!
Okay, so for them.
Honestly, these guys are
That's
pretty
cool.
great.
I return.
Back to Max.
Hey,
What the
is
fuck
that-
is what I'm reading?
Hey,
that's why he
Chamber.
was tested it.
These guys are
Also trying
great
to go.
allies. They gave me a spell slot back. I like these guys.
Read the last paragraph to know why.
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah. Is it multiple spell slots or just once per activation?
It's only one spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is at the start of my turn, is everybody okay with me clashing him? Trinos.
Bro, spark joy.
Fuck Joy.
Alright.
I believe in you.
Alright. So, Wilhelm is still standing, his feet barely holding his weight. He loses his balance, but he uses his sword to stand firm until he regains it. Armor shattered, blood dripping all over his body, his vision hampered by the sweat and blood he put in this final fight. But he still has a look of resolve and determination filling his eyes as he looks around, his eyes darting from Simon to Caspian to Mazakian to Elsie to Fane, and then finally rests on the Lord Trinos. You may only see me as, and then he says, you may only see a mortal in me, but I am not only that, Trinos. I am carrying the hopes of all those that wish for freedom. You say to prove my worth to you. Why should I? I don't need to prove anything. My worth is decided by my allies and me. As long as they have my back, my worth is decided. But with all that said, and then he stands and points his sword towards the Hydra towering over him. You're still standing between my home and the peace it deserves. So if you want a challenge, a worthy opponent, then fine, let's have it your way then. Let's test it. All 7 of your heads, all your power, your very soul versus mine. I heard that a traveler's soul shine brighter than and is more potent than any other. So grow stronger, my soul. Shine brighter and burn. I don't need to be strong tomorrow. I just have to be strong enough today. Use every bit of magic I have. Use my very life essence if you have to. And if I die after I kill him, then so be it. And if possible, I would like to use a point of will to empower myself in any way, shape, or form before clashing.
Will cannot. Nothing can affect Clash.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, good. Then I'm just boom.
Okay. Upon your words, Lord Trinos will turn his many heads towards you, and each of them will smile.
We hear your words. We have seen the torches of the travelers afore. Worthy we shall see.
Lord Trinos descends with his many heads. A gnawing maelstrom of death descends upon small Wilhelm. And we shall see your strength. Trinos shall enact a martial clash. You may make a attack roll, please.
Okay. Since I was healed, this will be attack roll. Boom. Here we go. 26. Rolled a 9. Jesus Christ.
Wilhelm holds up his sword to knock back the heads, and is proven just how quickly one's feet can be left. Slamming into the earth, craterous impacts, each one barely dodged, each flash of his blade cutting through scale and affecting not, instantly healed of the wounds that Trinos receives, before one head slams down and sends the small halfling flying into the air. Each of the maws of Lord Trinos opens, a mocking grin over his face.
We will see if your words are worth.
Okay. Oh, here we go again. Yep. Please, dice gods, bless me. Hey.
As Wilhelm descends down to the many maws, their teeth and gnashing death descend upon him. Each blow of his blade knocking away a head, each slash of his sword finding an eye. The many wounds on Lord Trinos thunder throughout the entirety of the dream. Rippling echoes slam against his party members, slams against his enemies, the weight of two worlds crashing into one another. And all the while, rapturous laughter from Lord Trinos.
Yes! 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 We are nearly there! Show us!
The
Shall
heads.
not be stopped, Trinos.
Go ahead.
He looks at it. We shall not be stopped, Trinos. This fight will end now. This world will be protected. Our continent will still stand.
Each of the heads raised back, their teeth sharp, the saliva radiated with weird. Wilhelm leaps into the air, his sword glowing bright. Trinos descends, and now it will be decided. You can attack roll, please.
Hey, that's not bad.
Wilhelm's blade will bite deep into Lord Trinos' maws, and will cut from his cut from his body 3 heads as they go flying into the air. Gouts of blood will begin to pour over the battlefield. Trinos falters. You will hear him cry out,
We are trapped by this false creature. Strike him now!
The many heads of Trinos will reveal their hidden agenda. The heads open and fire the weird within them, striking the Seneschal. The Seneschal will falter. His magics begin to curl away, stripped. The creature summoned by the Seneschal, ripped away as his magics begin to fail.
You traitorous swine. Listen well, youngling.
As he turns his gaze towards Wilhelm.
Look at him.
This creature will tell you of the laws of its master's importance. But know this. The realms were saved by those like you.
However, the last words of Trinos are lost, as the Seneschal will spend 2 points of nothing is sacred. The energies of Lord Trinos and the Sanguid Lord rescend back into the Seneschal, whose form begins to shift and change, becoming elongated, larger, gaining abilities from those creatures that he had summoned. You will see that he conjures forth a twin blade. His eyes begin to light with weird, as the Seneschal says, "So be it." Enough prelude. Let us get to the main course. Alright, everyone make me a wisdom saving throw as the dream reacts to the Seneschal's will.
Reroll.
Okay. The DC of this is 19. Please tell me how many failed and how many succeeded, as I'm in my notes.
Barely. Shit.
No.
What are you
I-
referring to, Wilhelm? I don't know.
He's pointing at. I'm
It-
confused.
Speak. Beautiful.
Simon and
Um,
Elsie
what do you-
failed.
Yeah, Simon
If you-
actually failed.
If you're referring to the cup, I cannot use it due to the fact that they're knowing my allies.
No, I was like, you were trying to get all three to 0. They're all at 0 right now. You can do your dream thing.
Well, yes. Oh, yes.
Let's see what's going on first.
We see what
Yeah,
is
yeah.
going on first.
The swirling finger was a great description for that.
Very vague, thank you, Wilhelm.
2 failures, Simon and Elsie. I don't know about the ally slots.
I'll roll them in a moment. Well, actually, they don't get to roll. They're not Traveler Souls.
Yeah. No, Pedro, no! No wonder he gave
No,
away the
no.
Supreme Brick. He saw it in the inscriptions.
Yeah.
We saw what would come.
As foretold.
Wait, is that why he said, I see what's coming? Throws it at him.
Okay. Oh boy. Alright. I'll restore that spell. That spell. Alrighty. How many failed? How many passed?
4 pass, 2 fail.
4 pass, 2 fail. Well, 4 passes, so that means more passed than failed. So therefore, you are all not stunned for a round. That's good.
Rubber Reggie.
Roll Frankie.
All right. And so we enter phase 2. All right, listen up. So as the Seneschal has had its nothing is impossible, nothing is sacred, and nothing is forbidden, each reduced to 0, he is now available to be soul clashed. Okay. And then now I get to play the spooky music. I need Arcana checks from everyone also as this occurs.
Okay.
Yes.
Everyone trained or everyone?
Trained only.
Any other applicable checks to this, or only Arcana?
Only Arcana. This is pure spellcasting.
L plus ratio bozo.
Well, we got you with the 34. We'll be good enough, right? Right?
I fucking hope so. I feel like we're going to have to make a new document for phase 2. Because he's going to get a bunch of abilities from those two. We'll need to format
Just
it
kind of
properly.
cut from in between. Just like if you make a new document, just copy the ones that he still has, and then cut around the.
I'll just make a new tab in this
Okay.
one and
Those
organize
Arcana
it at a
checks
session
are
time.
sufficient. So this is information that you get to know immediately. The Seneschal has 4 first-level spells, 3 second-level spells, 2 third-level spells remaining, 2 fourth-level spells remaining, 1 fifth-level spell remaining, 1 sixth-level spell remaining, and a 7th-level spell remaining. This means that his defenses have been adjusted to the following. The Seneschal's mail grants him a magic AR of 24, and the robe of Tharoon has given him a total armor class of 34. In addition, you have discovered that a new spell is now available to the Seneschal, as he will use Tyr's power direct, and no longer the power of the creatures that the Traveler's Souls have enacted. This 5th level spell is always available to cast and costs no spell slots, and that spell is Tyr's Command. Tyr's Command, which I will demonstrate it here, looks like this.
Oof.
I think the image is. I think the image is. It tells me all I need to know.
What's this?
I think the image tells me all I need to know.
With a single command, a single creature has its existence violated. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. If they fail, they gain the weakened condition. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they take the slow condition. And they must make a charisma saving throw. If they fail, they gain the blinded condition. These conditions last until 1 minute, or each save has been succeeded at the end of this creature's turn. At the end of each creature's turn affected. All must be succeeded for any of them to fade. Those are the effects of weakened, blind, and slow.
I really hate to be that guy, but we can't copy paste that.
Fucking goddamn it.
I
I mean, we could screenshot it and fucking figure it out
yeah,
at a
yeah.
session.
It's fine.
You can copy paste it, right?
I can just do it here. Here, I'll put it in fucking Discord. There you go.
Yeah.
Dog.
Donks.
What a great thing to have.
And this
a
is an
great-
action.
21 in save.
It is an action, yes.
Casting range.
Casting range of Tyr's Command is 60 feet. Single creature. Verbal and somatic component 5th level. Lasts 1 minute /special.
I
God, I love the fucking little
It's
image.
time.
Fuck you.
I-
Fancy.
I
Fancy
Alright.
writing.
don't like any of this. I don't like anything he's doing right now.
Okay.
Go clash him then.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh.
Okay. Good job, Wilhelm.
Yay!
Could just left it in phase 1 and I would have kept tasing him like a fucking dog. Instead we got this, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got this now. Mm-hmm.
I succeeded
Gonna
and point down. I sit down on the ground.
point down, damn. Anyway. I'm gonna gain my temp, though it's gonna be gone in a second again.
You also heal for 10. Oh, wait, no,
Yes.
you don't.
Oh,
You're
I know the
still here.
ally. Yeah,
You don't.
sorry. I'm gonna do a quick math. I have 4, 12,
Good chin.
16 plus 9 is 25. So I have 25 temp. No, oh yeah, 26. My god. Yippee.
Waymaker did a great job on this.
Yes.
His,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Fans art, yeah.
I'm gonna stand up, but I don't know how long I've been on my standing, but you know.
There's a lot of pessimism right now. You guys are doing great. You've succeeded so far.
Yeah.
Teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
I know. It's just,
Show me some
just
heroism.
looking at that.
I'll show you my heroism in a second.
It's
So,
okay. The
what do you
problem
wanna
is,
do?
no. Problem is, we're winning, but because of a halfling. So is that really winning?
I guess that's true.
Of course it is. Wait.
Victory at any
what?
cost.
You know what?
You know
You're
what?
right. You guys are
You know what?
failing. Fucking just give up now.
You know what? Summon Trinos back. No, summon him back. No,
Immediately
no,
surrender.
no, summon him back. No.
Show me
Bring it back.
Show me your
It's
finished
true.
pride. Show me your finished pride.
Winning with a halfling on my team? Wait, he's not my ally.
That's true.
Oh,
He's not on your
God.
team. You're
He's
not
on my
cringe.
team.
Can you start with a check so we can get his updated ability list?
I suppose, since it doesn't really take anything out of my turn. What do I need to do?
You were doing
Knowledge,
religion.
Yeah. Well, too bad. I'm just getting the bad rolls out of the way.
Brother.
That's the beginning of the saving force, anyway. Okay, what do we want to do? He's got spell slots.
I want you to call on your sugar daddy, but that's just me.
But listen, my wait, yeah, that's bad.
Bro, did you not see what happened earlier? Wood went out for milk and he hasn't come back.
He hasn't come back.
Dog, just DM him real quick. Be like, hey, what's the ETA on?
See, yeah, that's good and all. Nothing's going to
Can
plan.
I ask in real quick how much HP the Senator has right now?
329 out of 600.
Alright,
Okay.
thank you.
I mean, there's a couple of things I could do. I could cast spells, but that doesn't really help you guys that much. To be fair, you guys are kinda not my allies. Terrible.
What?
Yes. What?
I'm being very selfish and looking at my sealed abilities and thinking about if it would be good to unlock them, but I actually don't think so currently.
So, he has all those spell slots now. And
His
command.
defenses are back up right now.
Yeah, you could dispel the thing that makes it so we're not your ally. He no longer has points to make you a gimp again. And then
I
we
can't
can
get out of
start
counter spell
proselytizing.
range.
I mean,
Yes.
it could be worth. Also, it could be worth it if he counters you. Then we can do other stuff.
No, because
It
that
unlocks-
effect is higher level than 3rd. If I spend a 5th level spell, so then he decides to counter spell it, and he makes a check.
Right. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. We lose the
I'm just
resources.
thinking about we lose the general like exchange of resources there. That's why I'm like don't want to do it right now because he's 25 feet away. I can only and I also stood up, all my movement, so I can't waddle away.
Yeah, I was thinking more if he can use it unlocks outcasters. Like other casters.
Well, I mean,
But
I mean,
He
yeah,
ate Trinos, so I think he might have more than one reaction.
it might have more than one reaction.
Ooh,
That's why I wanted the ability.
Anyway,
Eyebrow raise.
Yeah.
Spare joy.
okay. I mean, I could just like, I can't damage him. My options are, healing myself, healing you guys for like a minimal amount, trying to dispel the effect, but probably getting countered. I guess moving away with my action, clashing.
I still think you should probably think about spending will and using the effects of the dream. Like you like we unlocked. He's at 0-0-0 right now. That's the thing we were waiting for. I still think that's a valuable option to do, because that's why you were clutching him in the first place, right?
Yes.
To lower them. Now they're lowered. So
I mean,
if you were gonna do your thing, now will be a good time.
Oh, that's a question for Arcadum. Like, what would that do I even know what that would result in? Attempting to, like, invoke Lord Ward or something like that now? Spending will, for example.
I can't answer that until you do it. Because you don't
Okay.
know. You just don't know.
We just don't know. We just don't know.
He has no check to check it either. Is he rolled?
Yeah.
And he probably just couldn't
rolled
figure it out.
terrible.
Well, there's Spark Joy.
I suppose it's. I suppose the best way to put it is, do you have faith?
Sure, I do. Yeah, why not? Fine. Since it was my initial plan when he gets 0-0-0, I will do it then.
Spark there, Joey.
Why is this? Caspian will stand, looking around at Thane, who shot a giant laser beam through Lord Klinos and the Seneschal, at Wilhelm, who clashed Lord Klinos, and the Seneschal, who he just lost the clash against. And he will first, when he stands, he will speak. So be it. Even in failure, the wheel turns. True balance is not stillness; it is motion, correction, consequence. I was weighed once, and I will be weighed again. And he will speak the following. I will, if possible, expend my will on this as I speak. O Woad, Lord of Nightmares, suffering sage. If I am still your voice, let it thunder. If I am still your hand, let it fall. The truths have unraveled, the echoes falter, and only will remains. Mine and yours. In the face of ruin, I do not beg, I do not bargain, I will act. In pursuit of balance, not of power. Not to defy fate, but to fulfill it. Let the dream be whole. Let the false wisdom fracture. Let your will be known.
1 moment, please. D20 plus 10. Roll it for me now, please. This is going to take me a few minutes. Give me a second.
L plus ratio should have called Owen. He's got the weird in him, the weirdest chaos. Owen is whimsy.
Listen, I alltså det grejerna, but not my initial
Maybe
idea.
Brother, you're losing the Pokemon type charts. Come on.
Listen here, I'm rolling terrible. It's okay. Have you seen my rolls?
6 is better than 1 or 2. All right.
This is
That
true.
is true. Also, it's a 16 total, so
Better than
finger
nothing.
crossed.
Everyone
Finger
is rolling
crossed,
hot
hoping.
here. Everyone but Wilhelm has been rolling pretty garbage. You with your red 20.
halfling.
What is that?
I don't know what you're
Shit,
talking
wait,
about.
red
I'm just
20.
lucky. I'm just lucky
The-
like
Is it-
that. I don't know what you're talking
You rolled a nat 1. It was still 20. It's still considered a natural 20.
No. Natural 20 is based on the die side, not any modifiers.
Yes.
You got a bloody
Yeah.
20.
My
That's why-
Arcana
The
That's
is
halfling
plus
is
19.
leeching out luck.
That's why it's called natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Natural.
It's a halfling. He's leeching out of our luck.
Unnatural.
Hey, don't look. Hey, that sounds like an issue, not an ish me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Brother, I will put you in the sunbeam.
No concern for the caster here.
I'll shock and grasp you first for a stack and to remove your fucking cloak of flowers, and then I will disintegrate you. Gallic gun!
Like I did my job. I removed the mobs.
could've
I can't.
done
I
this
can't
from the
smite him.
beginning. My perfect.
Look, I can't smite him. He's immune to radiant. It's your guys' job to kill him.
But yeah, right. He's immune to radiant.
I don't
Yes,
do
I can't smite
damage,
him.
brother.
We don't know his
we
his
go.
thing anymore.
Here we go.
I should get it.
Okay.
Caspian, as you offer yourself up towards Lord Woad, spending what will you have remaining, and summoning forth your faith, it pierces through the veil that the seneschal has made to a waiting and whispering deity. Woad has heard your cry, and thus enacts divine intervention. Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Hey, slick.
It's still
Oh hell yeah!
Cover that bald head.
Damn, the first thing you say.
No, this is sick. This is sick.
This is
Oh,
awesome.
God. That's
Bro,
cool.
he looks like. Damn,
They're brain
that is
breaks.
sick.
Shadows begin
That
to
is
Yeah.
swirl around Caspian, his form shifting to that of one of the servants direct of Woad, the enlisters of his dark truth, those that would find fleeting, errant dreamwalkers and bring them to heal. For those that do not listen to the silent night's words shall be met with shrouded steel.
Damn, that's cool.
And And so, shrouded Caspian lifts his blade, enacted with the power of the Father of Fear. Caspian,
Yes.
from this point forward, this token will be used as your designation of your position. This one you can use for all of the stats that you have. There is one additional stat to keep in mind. I will be adding it to your sheet, but you have a Sword of True Fear. The Sword of True Fear uses your Wisdom modifier for all attack statistics and deals absolute damage. In addition to that,
Okay.
you receive a plus 10 to attack rolls and damage rolls while wielding this weapon.
Okay.
Or became the boss. Monka W.
Hell yeah. New mission.
Monka
Protect
W.
him. New objective. Protect him so he can kill him.
Yeah, we can do absolute damage. I see.
One moment while I craft it for you.
Understood.
The vocals on this track always remind me of the first JoJo's opening, and I don't know why.
The sword has been made.
Alright.
That's
Yep.
In addition to that, Caspian, your spell slots disappear. They become permeable and at will.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Go forth,
Huh.
son of fear, servant of the dark truth. Woad grasps the edges of the Seneschal's will and lifts up the whole, shattering it. Although he cannot manifest himself within it, you now feel his strength pouring into you.
Okay.
You gain a full turn. Take it.
Alright.
Oh.
Go cook, my brother. Go cook.
No faith over flesh, but big fucking sword.
Well, I still have my initial points, so we'll see how long those hang around. Big sword, big turn. Okay. I'm here. I could just walk up to him. Let me see if I have any effects that I want to apply to myself on spellcast. Checking. Bonus action spells. Let me see. Do I have any good ones? Good, just healing word myself and walk up. Good mass healing word and see if he counters it. And then I can go and smack him if he does.
Sounds good to me.
Sure. I will cast mass healing word, targeting, let's see, 6 targets. Simon, Mazakine, myself, Fane, Elsie. Say one more. Emilia.
Remove me from that rotation. I'm going to heal at the start of my turn, and I'll be on next.
Okay.
As
Oh,
why?
not right.
It's something instead.
Okay. Oh, okay. This was something instead.
So
1d4.
this-
I'm at full. Don't target me. I'm at full.
Oh, sure.
No, then I'm just gonna target Simon, Emilia, Susanti, myself, and Maze. This won't have as large of a bonus, but this will have the following: my exposure, my modifier and a +2 on top of that. I will also heal an additional 12 from this. So I heal 32.
Caspian, as you cast that spell, you will feel the shadows of your energy revert into yourself. The healing dealt to your allies will be conjured within the palm of your hand. Please make a spell attack against the Seneschal.
Spell attack. Checking. My attack modifier is a +9.
Is insufficient.
Yep, that will miss.
We were looking for a 20, but still.
Yeah, I am aware.
Shadow Bolt, by the way. Wow!
Wow.
Look at how cool
Then
you
I will. Then I will walk up to him.
There we go.
Placing the sort of proof here. Caspian will strike at him. This is a +10, and my bonuses correct. And it's a natural 1.
Alright.
Ah, man.
Brother.
Dog.
Brother.
Dog.
Damn. It's okay
Please
though.
refresh your family. Refresh your family, dog.
It's okay. Next week you can take my birthday 20. How about that?
And give it to him? Hell no. I'm not scared. I'm just gonna be chilling here.
Like the race against Frodo. Brother, come on. Like you kill him.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
Damn, bro. Tough.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I believe
It's
in
okay.
Caspian.
Next time.
But she...
Also heals.
Heal 10.
Wait, what?
It's your turn.
Yeah, but for some reason, Maze is on you and shit. I don't know. Or, like, just... Ignore me, I'm drunk. Not in a fun way. Fast healing
So confused.
10, I have to regeneration of 12 because I'm an axle, so I'm basically up to full.
There's an axolotl drunk over there.
Is an axolotl supposed to be there? Axolotl, I'll be back tomorrow.
23. I don't think there's anything.
We can just ask for the current ability list of the
Ability
Seneschal.
list?
Yes.
I think we have all of those individually. Let me just double check the Sanguine Lord ones.
But is he
I-
unstoppable not there anymore?
That
Glorious
is
Progress.
Glorious Progress. It's still there.
Oh, true. There it is.
Do we need to re-identify these? Like, are they altered?
same.
No, they're the same. Thumbs up. Sick. That'll just help us remake the stat block on our end. Very good. Thank you.
So I don't think there's anything we can get now, unless...
Nah, just confirming that is enough.
Yep. Alright then, till his AC is down a wee bit, I can't really do anything, so I'm just gonna stay back.
Rip them. Make
10,
them crawl like a fucking worm. Doesn't change anything. I'm being sassy, excuse me.
Yeah, that
Didn't one of
actually
you
can't do
threaten to
anything.
turn him into a worm? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
That was me.
Oh, okay. I'm sure I heard that before.
Okay.
All I could think about was the two minions from Hercules, hating minions. We are
The-
worms, worthless worms.
Are you buying his merch?
You're his merchandise.
It was a good scene. The squeaky shoes and all.
I don't know. I think they look kind of dashing. Anything else, Elsie?
Yeah, that's all I can really do. Move up to stay away with sending sense.
Alright.
Real quick,
That's
can you,
my second
if you're not
project.
using your action, can you check if his damage immunities and stuff are the same? If you're not expending your action for anything else.
No, fuck it. I'll stick with dodge.
Oh, you dodged. Excuse me, I missed that.
Yeah.
My bad.
Dodge,
I said
good.
dodge. So,
Okay, Mazagin then.
Alright. You wanted the immunities or something, right? If something changed?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you see if his resistances and immunities changed?
They
This
have
is
changed.
resistance.
Yeah.
What is it?
He is immune to necrotic, poison, and radiant damage. He is resistant to all other damage types.
So he has lost his lightning vulnerability.
He is no longer vulnerable to lightning.
Understood. And he still has unstoppable and all that, so his condition immunities are kind of irrelevant. Thumbs up.
I have healed from the rain with a +7 from warlock features. I will attempt to clash him for the control of the truth.
Oh.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Sup, mate, right?
+1. Let her cook.
Spectroid.
Say that again, so I'm clear.
I will attempt to wrestle him for the control over the truths he has, so he can no longer regain charges, use them, but I can.
I see. So you like the soul clash.
Yes.
So be it. Oh boy. Doop, 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 doop. Sorry, I was going through my music list, and I almost, out of instinct, clicked David Hasselhoff, True Survivor. Why is the last one? Like,
Why do you have that on there?
because it's a good song.
I just have it on there.
It's needed.
I was just fucking. Oh man, no.
Would
one
you prefer
hassles-
Careless Whisper instead, Shopper?
No one hassles
Yeah.
the Huff. All right, here we go. Is this?
Careless Whisper instrumental goes hard, alright.
Oh god.
Whole foundries needed.
All right.
Alright.
Mazagin, as you step forward, setting your will to steal, the energies of the dream begin to flourish and flow around you. From within your heart and within your soul, twisted as it may be from the demonic corruption, there still hunts the wolf. You can feel its presence. You can feel, though disconnected, the presence of your grandsire. And of course, the thrill of the hunt. Eyes dilating, claws extended, you leap towards the seneschal to rip that which is most precious to him, to take the truths and stab it into his face, The Seneschal will turn to meet your bestial savagery with a simple, logical hand. He summons forth the power of the prism as its many flashing lights dance within the palm of his hand. D20 plus character level, please. As you reach the Seneschal, claws will scrape and scratch against his defenses, the magic cracking. The singular flick of the wrist, the Seneschal will unleash a sporadic prism of power that slams against you. Your demonic vitality beginning to fail. Scars, blood, and ichor begin to spread from your hands, your legs, and from your arms. Blasted backwards, your ambition and your need to hunt may yet meet with a terrible end. The Seneschal walks forward. With each step, the power of the prism within him begins to reflect. The power of the laws, of the truths, begin to weigh down upon you. Your wish to wield such strength in his stead, finding you wanting. But within you, the torch of the traveler's soul burns bright, and clashes come in three. Again. The weight of the truths descend down upon Mazikeen. Though she falls to a single knee, she begins to press back. The Seneschal, conjuring forth a spectral hand, attempts to crush her, but she still stands. She will feel something strange then. The demonic presence within her heart begins to fail and fade as the energies of the of the Seneschal continue to rip and tear at her essence. She will feel the presence then. One that is not forgotten. The Lord of Animals reaches through the dreams of the hole made by woe. You are no demon. You have been and always shall be a daughter of Dalton. And so, a howl of a wolf, Mazikeen presses against the Seneschal's strength. His defenses crack and shatter. He will conjure forth blades of light that swirl around his twin blade. He will leap forward to bring them down upon Mazikeen, who through tearing jaws and blessed savagery meet the Seneschal head on. Final roll.
Ooh.
A mournful
He will
howl.
grasp at the carving that she still has around her belt. It wasn't supposed to be like that. But I've been dormant for way too long. But in the end, I'll always be a daughter of Dolp.
Mazikeen's strength fails her. A mournful howl echoes through the dream. as John watches another grandchild fall before the march of progress. Mazikeen is defeated. Pedro will steel himself. This enemy is difficult. He will look to Simon and understand what must be done. With the mournful howling echoing around him, Pedro will offer his hand to Simon. Brother.
Yes.
Take my hand.
He'll grab it.
He will lift Simon up.
Guy's strong.
As you are picked up, you will then begin to feel something strange. Energy begins to flow into you. As you turn back to look, you will see that Pedro begins to fade. Dust flowing into the dream.
Pedro, no.
It's the only way, my friend. You gave me a life again. You remembered me when I was forgotten. I saw the tree you planted, and although it may have been wrong, I understood what it meant. I had my chance. I was supreme. But it is your turn now. Your life. Your torch must be what finishes this. The brick has said it so. My life was always temporary. I felt it with each moment.
You were always the worthy one. You saved me once. I never forget that.
That was the point, my friend. You never forgot me. May my final act be to save you again, and the people that you've come to call family. And don't worry, my soul is freed. I will find the Supreme in the sky. And when you've had your fun, and you've lived a truly wonderful life, come and find me, and we'll rock the stars together. Pedro will clasp Simon's hand in a warrior's clasp.
I'll never forget.
Keep it with you always. The power of Supreme Dream.
Pedro.
Simon. Pedro gives you the strength of Supreme. Your next soul clash shall be made at advantage.
Oh my god.
Bane.
It's amazing.
Oh, go ahead. Did you have something to say? Simon, sorry.
No. I was saying that's amazing.
Sweet. Start of turn. Seeing the carnage, and the pain and the struggle, and the cracking enclosure, but feeling his blood running hot, his family beside him, his culture within him, I would like to activate my ley line form. I don't have art, but I think
don't-
this art is better.
I don't have any other art. Sorry.
No. This is more than enough. And despite what I thought I would choose,
I didn't buy any more skins for you. I'm sorry.
bro, listen, look at this and tell me this isn't a late walker.
Show the art again, it's so cool.
Oh, sure, I'll show it again. Yeah, I can at least do that. That's easy. Boom.
Yes.
I'll go look at him.
All right, go ahead and continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're good. I will choose lay walker form. With
For,
the empowering of the
For posterity's sake, explain to the chat what that does.
lay walker form states whenever an ally or enemy would receive exposure within 20 feet of me, I may adjust this amount, increasing or decreasing as I wish up to my proficiency modifier, and it can affect multiple creatures on one source. It is the penultimate mana control. And as it occurs, and as the wings on his back gleam and shimmer, the same sigil floating ahead of him. I can move before I clash, right?
Movement is ignored for Clash. Like Clash
Cool.
ignores game mechanics. You can just do it.
Yeah. Fane will slowly walk forward, his mind a maelstrom. He reaches down and places a hand on Mazakin's shoulder. It grounds him. More than the weight on his shoulders, more than the cold of his breath, it grounds him. With his other hand, he will slam his palm into the floor. Often a gesture of summoning, of companionship, of allies, of struggle. Now a gesture of rebuke. A thin thread of ice shards towards the apprentice, as I would like to initiate a primal clash with the intent of stripping his connection to spell slots, the ley line, magical reinforcement.
As Fane steals his will and sets his mind to his task, the scene freezes and becomes a painting, and we'll find out what happens next time on Bound and Broken.
Thumbs up.
Find out what happens next.
The cliffhanger.
No,
Yeah.
I would be here.
Very good cliffhanger.
Right.
Get cliffhanger, chat. Got him.
Win or lose, we end it next session, chat.
We
Nah,
win this, guys.
We're winning. We're winning.
Very
There's no
good.
way.
I'll stop rolling natural ones, guys. I'll do it eventually.
And wrote a 1 and a 2, and I'm like, I can't. There's nothing I can do with that.
Yeah.
There's not enough narrative fucking juice to fix that
I can't
shit.
do anything with that. Look at
Leave this
Even
halflings,
Flutter-
man. They leech my luck.
Like even plot armor cannot fix that. What do you mean, dog? Like just roll.
You
better,
leech
dog.
all my good fortune.
Just
Also,
look.
Because I thought it was very good. Well done to your roleplay, everyone, especially to Wilhelm and to Chamber, and also to Cyber as well. That was definitely a cool scene. Very nice.
Everyone did really well.
Yeah.
Your descriptions were also really great.
Well, thank
So props to you,
Jesus. Kicks
too.
rock. Okay. Alrighty, good stuff. Well,
Yeah.
Cyber had a very good return to a woo moment. I agree, chat.
That's true.
I agree.
If I die now, I at least die a dog.
I know that's a good thing. I'm saying, but the way you said that is like, man, it's like I know that's good for you, but still, at least I die a
Yes.
dog. It's like
Show Fane family crest from fan art.
right.
There's
Yes.
also a reminder at the top of fan art above the family crest of art that Stare Aura did sometime between our sessions.
All right.
Yes,
That
my lord.
Let me
yeah.
let me go back.
Just wasn't shown on stream.
How far back do I go? Do I go? Right here.
I
Okay, I
can.
see it.
Yeah, can you see it?
Chamber reacted
Yeah.
to it. It would
Yeah.
jump you to it.
He's got it.
Got it.
The fucking Simon giving Matt with Fane's face.
Ugh.
Very funny. Classic.
Yeah, Simon
a
did
very
such a good job.
warm-
Yeah, you did such a
Very
good job.
warm
on
evening
that.
when I drew this. And
I,
that one.
I wanted to
That
show
one is
this
potent.
again, just to remind everybody
Yep.
Just look at it, there's that one.
that I
Just
Potent
remind them.
member size of
this,
1.
This is why he's so mad. Okay, here we go. Oh,
Because
here we
Pedro
go.
rolled a 12.
Look at that, right? That's pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
that
sick.
It's
is.
really
Bro,
clean.
I looked like a modded Stardew Valley person. It's
You
sick.
do.
You do.
Like
Yeah,
the colors
yeah,
on like the eyes and like just the overall is just really good. But that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, damn, bro, I'm about to mod myself
Bro,
into
I
like a
love-
cozy farming game. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
I
You're
love
the
I
guy.
love the tattoos.
You look like the
This thing-
guy that if you don't make it in time before it's like midnight and you pass out, the guy that picks you up, brings you home. And you wake up in front of your
Damn.
house.
Here's the family.
Never played
That's
crest
what
Stardew
you
Valley.
are.
That's creepy.
Here's the family
Hey,
crest.
that-
I couldn't get to.
That
work.
is very good.
It is
Yeah,
very good.
doing stuff on templates
Very
is a little funky. It's probably easier to do a token and then the map will lag because there'll be so many things. But the Waymaker did the fucking crazy on the crest.
Amazing
This
stuff.
was exactly what I was envisioning by whenever you were doing that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Storm. Bro, you were saying it, and I'm like, that's
The
just Storm.
reference given.
Let me drop it.
Yeah, bro, I
Yeah.
busted my best MS Paint, bro. Look at that thing. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. It's 1-to-1 exactly the same. What do you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
Seneschal POV.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Bro's behind like 20 dudes and a fucking 7-headed Hydra suddenly gets flashbanged. Got him.
Beautiful.
And good times.
Yeah.
Good times indeed.
Right stuff.
Yep.
Is that now the
Yeah.
highest single instance of damage? The
100%.
vulnerable damage to the
In-
Seneschal?
in Corvallis.
For Corvallis. For
Yes,
Corvallis, yeah.
for Corvallis. Nice.
Oh, did you get a medal?
Not even close.
I had
Highest.
the medal before from shooting orange, but now I got a new
But
medal.
It's a platinum medal now.
Look, I think we have first, second, and third place. Because remember the fireball,
No,
131.
no. There's I mean, as a player maybe, but I did like 120 damage with one of the paladin lance crits that I
Yeah.
did with the fucking
The NPCs,
Oh,
yeah.
the
depth armor.
The javelin Darksteed dude that gave his horse to cavalry.
yeah.
Yeah. All
I
right.
Yeah, he
recall.
did get a horse.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys in about 2 hours for Gates and Guardians epilogue wrap up. And then after that, we're gonna do some Silver Star. Hopefully, now that number's unhacked. Okay, bye bye, everybody.
That was
Bye-bye.
surprising.